Adu Jekujo Tamaklo. He is the director of League of the National Democratic Congress. He wants to contribute to our discussion this morning. Thank you and good morning to you.
Yes, Senator. Good morning to your cherished listeners and viewers.
I understand you just want to make a brief intervention because I know you are also a lawyer in the matter.
As you are aware, and I'll just limit myself to the press conference by the national chairman of the NDC. You see, on the 23rd day of May, the national chairman issued a holding statement that the party will be having this press conference, which happened on Tuesday. Now, immediately that came out, the national organizer of the NPP came out in a series of media engagements to make the point that the NDC has doctored the tape and that the doctrine was done to take the name of a Supreme Court judge out. You remember?
Yes.
Good. Now, on Tuesday, the national chairman addresses the press and puts out there. And what was put out there was not a recording in the house of Justice Kulendi. It was a phone conversation. This morning you have played it again, correct?
Yes, that's it.
So clearly showing that the national organizer of the NPP was behaving like somebody who has been blindfolded and still throwing punches into the air. You understand? He doesn't know what he's talking about. They are very serious matters. Look, last year, the Ghana Bar Association had what we call the Bar Conference. On the 11th of September, 2023. Guess who addressed the bar? It was Mr. Godfrey Adami. This is what he said at the meeting. The role of lawyers' role in promotion of integrity in Ghana. As lawyers, the rules of our profession, which bind us in the discharge of our fivefold duty to the client, the court, the opponent, the lawyer's own and all basis to the state, as stated by Lord Martin, former Advocate General, are founded on integrity and place us in a position to ensure the maintenance of high standards in public life. Unquote. Now he continues. In my view, the legal profession into bracket professional conduct and etiquette 2020, LI 2423, is carefully designed to serve as signposts for professional conduct. This is the antenna. When he addressed the bar a year ago, barely a year ago,
his own speech.
His own speech. Right? His own speech. So, nobody is putting up a higher standard on him. No, his own speech. In any case, I know Governor David. Even radio, television programs, he calls in. How come that he has not spoken? In all of this, there's a popular saying that, can you take medicine for another person?
Not at all.
I was listening to my friend Liverpool. Has somebody prevented Godfrey Dame from speaking up on this issue?
No.
Has somebody done that?
No.
So what's the point? You see, the National Democratic Congress believes in accountability. And so you notice that from the time this Accusations trial started to date, the NDC has not issued any statement whatsoever. You are aware?
Yes.
Good. It is the gravity of what has happened, particularly from the 9th of April. That is why the party, through its national chairman, have had to intervene by way of this press conference. We take no delight in just having a press conference. You understand? Look at the janitorial service that Mr. Frank Davis provided. In fact, it was so empty.
Janitorial service.
Janitorial service.
Why do you call it that?
Where is Dami himself?
No, but he was stating the position of the NPP on the matter.
Does the NPP have a position different from Godfrey Dame? You see, this is not like a broad issue where you can say, oh, NPP's position on this matter. Right? This is about somebody's voice on an audio recording. It's a different matter if it's a general matter and NPP is stating its position on it. In any case, in this janitorial service that Frank Davis provided, right? Did you hear him not say that the tape was doctored? You didn't hear that?
Yes. I heard him say that.
Did you see any original audio provided?
No.
So why should we believe such a person? That's why I said it's janitorial service.
But it is not also okay. So, on the question of, because I'm clear in my mind that you agree with the NDC's position that the Attorney General should have resigned by now. Am I right?
Without prompting. See, the United States of America had an Attorney General called Michel. Michel got involved in the Watergate scandal. You remember?
Yes.
And eventually ended up serving prison term of 19 months. What does it say? These things are very, very, very serious matters. In fact, you hear a whole intelligence telling an accused person that you go and tell a guy that you are sick when you are not. And you heard what the man said. He said, hey, I beg you, this woman, she had already issued a warrant for my arrest. And you see, let me tell you this. An accused person is a vulnerable person. You know, the thought of going to prison, even for your liberty to be curtailed for a few hours, it's not a job. And the offenses for which you go for charging are offenses that if found culpable, you can do no less than 5 years. So clearly that is a vulnerable man.
But do you agree that at least by now we should be clear in our minds as to what will happen to this tape? beyond the trial ongoing currently, we should have heard from the Ghana Bar Association, the Judicial Service, because the name of a judge was mentioned on the tape that the NDC put out, and then the publication.
I don't want that to be obfuscated. The name of the Supreme Court judge came out doing what?
During a conversation between the Attorney General and then the accused person in this matter, and also in the Daily Guide publication.
What is that? You see, if you are not careful, people will introduce red herring into the conversation. Right? If you listen to them, their initial claim was that government was entrapped in the house of the Supreme Court judge. From the WhatsApp message, it was government who said, I would against through your brother. Do you remember?
Yes.
How is that happening? How is that happening? When you are the one doing the arrangement. In any case, a 15-minute audio that was done in the house of the judge. No. It was a phone call. So let's stay focused on the conduct, the specific conduct of the attorney general. For me, that is the most important thing. And you see, like the national chairman of the NDC pointed out, we will take this matter to its logical conclusion.
And what is that logical conclusion?
If you listen to the press conference by the national, he stated all the actions that the country takes. We are not going as it were. Leave this matter with it. We'll take it to its very logical end. That's I have carefully decided on that what is involved. Because you get there. There's a different forum for that. But like the national chairman said, we will continue with our demand on the attempt to resign at this level. They no longer need to continue to hold the high up of the attempt. It's no longer to hold that office.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for speaking to us.